afternoon, everyone. We're going to start. I'm the Chief Executive at DI, and I'm really delighted to be moderating this discussion today on remittances for recovery, a new era for digital money. Quite an important topic. So why are we talking about remittances? I mean, remittances are critical for reducing poverty, they're critical for development, they're even more critical in crisis because they are a stable, predictable source of income for many households. If you look at some of the statistics, some of the data out there, we can see that as a source of external financing, they actually dwarf overseas development assistance and, foreign direct investment. The average in low and middle income countries, we just did a sample in ODI of about 33 low and middle income countries, remittances were about 10% of GDP. But actually, if you look at Somalia, they are 35% of GDP, or in the Kyrgyz Republic, they're 31% of GDP, and so forth. And we see the remittances become even more important during crisis. So we've been tracking that during the pandemic when we have seen actually remittances, going up. In Yemen, they've really kept people alive, literally. And I am sure we'll see that, going up during, in Ukraine. So what is the problem? We'd say, great, it's a stable source of financing for people. Well, it costs a lot of money to remit money. There are many different ways to send money back, to the country of origin or wherever. But we see that, the World Bank has just estimated that to send them via a bank is about 10%. It costs 10.4%. You send them to the post office is 8.3. You use an MTO is 5.2. Even if you use a mobile operator is 3%. But if you use digital money, mobile money, GSMA